somewhere in Nevada.
Yeah. 109 degrees out. Who's crazy enough to go out and shoot some photos and video for their fan sites? Slowly raises my hand. Yeah. Well, Gary and I figured, okay, let's try it. Let's go to a spot we haven't been before in an area that should be only 100 degrees. It's 109 here. It's been 109 driving here, you know? So it's like, oh man, it's not going down. The temp isn't going down. So we get to this location and there's a breeze. So I'm like, okay, cool. You know, maybe we can do it, you know? And there's a structure. So we thought, okay, we can go inside the structure. It's an old abandoned, like funky old, like modular house kind of a thing. And, so we're outside for a little bit, letting the breeze hit us. Gary's, you know, getting ready to set the set to, you know, get it decorated and whatnot. We call it set decorating for those of you who do not know, like where you make it look really cool. Anyway, I'm sorry. My brain isn't working right. You're probably like, are you on an edible? And I'm not. I didn't even take one. It's late. It's almost 5:30. Normally I take it by the latest 3:30, but we got here a little bit late. Anyway, so we're outside and I see a bee and I'm like, okay, this sucks. I don't want to deal with this, but whatever, you know, it'll fly away. It wouldn't leave me alone. It kept following me. So I went over to Gary and I'm like, please get this away from me. I can't take this. Then I look at Gary's back and there's like 3 or 4 of them on his back. There was a freaking swarm of them. And then I come back to the truck and they're swarming around the truck. There were like a dozen on the back seat, like the back passenger side door on the handle. And Gary's like, oh crap. And normally he's like, don't freak out, stop, da 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 da. And he's right. You know what? I get it. Because a lot of times I get weird with bugs. And nope, this time I was completely right. And I'm like, I cannot do this. There's no way. There's swarm, like dozens all over the freaking place. They're all over Gary. I had put bug spray on, so I don't know if that helped me a little bit, but they weren't on me as much. They come on me and they kind of like bounce off. But could you imagine? And they're not even like, they're like yellow jackets, you know what I mean? And they're evil little fuckers. Actually, there's one flying around the car still. Yeah, and there was one on Gary's back when we got into the car. We had to leave so fast. So, you know, we ran in the car and I'm like, Gary, there's one on your back. He's like, don't worry, it's fine. I'm like, okay. So he's sitting there and he didn't move. So he gets up to get out of the car and I didn't see anything. I'm like, okay, it's not on him. No, because it flew in the back seat. The damn thing was in the freaking car. So yeah, hopefully we'll see the footage of that. I think I got that captured because this is my 3rd time trying to record this. You know, with the sun coming and blasting me, so I had to put up this little sunshade thing so I don't get blasted. And the freaking bee, like, it's insane. So I don't think we're going to be shooting out here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's just a lot. It's a lot. And how am I supposed to get in a mood when that just happened, you know, and it's getting late. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, there you have it. Yeah. Filming outside. Sometimes it's great. Sometimes it just...
31 seconds later.
Oh, fuck. Ah, shit, it's in the goddamn car. Ah, it's in the car. Motherfucker, get out. Get out. It's flying in the car. Gare, the bee's in the car. It's right here. What do you mean, so it's alive? Wait. It's on my chair. See it? Where'd it go? There he is. See him?
Okay. He's gone. Get in the car. Get in the car. Quickly.
Ah, it's in your face.
Get in the car and close the door.
Okay. Proof. Okay. B. All right. So we got attacked by a swarm of bees. We didn't get bit, but yeah, a lot of bees. And Okay. Gary's gonna walk over to the structure that we found. Oh. Okay.
Meanwhile, in bear country.
Anyway, we're gonna do some shooting today and take you along on our journey. Yay! But I'm kind of tired because we had Mexican food and oh my gosh, it's like sitting in my gut. So apparently, I came to the car to pick up some wardrobe for us because we're doing a cool shoot right now. And this guy asks me if I have a gun. And I said, what are you talking about? Why would I have a gun? I'm like, no. I thought maybe he thought I was carrying a gun in my clothing or something. And he said, no, that's a popular bear trail. So Gary and I were on a freaking bear trail. Well, needless to say, we are now not on the bear trail. Yes, Gary, what do you have to say?
We're gonna go to a location that's not habited by as many bears.
Well, tell me what you were saying earlier.
Because I can't focus on it. Well, as we were walking up the trail, I heard something really loud up in the bushes, and a lot bigger than a little bird or something. So maybe, who knows, maybe it was.
You like this place?
Watch out for the bears.
Meanwhile, in bee country.
We pulled over the side of the road and there's this huge dry lake bed. And in this section, there's water that actually comes up. So the lake actually comes up to the surface. There's parts of it that'll come up. So there's a lot of green because, you know, obviously there are reeds that are growing and things that are growing. Anyway, this giant freaking bee, like this big black, I don't even know if it was a bee. I don't know what the hell it was flying like right at me. And I had the window open. So I freaked out. So I'm like, no. Oh, actually there's a bunch of them. So Gary's out there trying to photograph. I'll turn it around. Sorry, I got an itch in my ear. Now I'm all freaky. You ever get like that? Like, I don't know. You see something like a bug or whatever, you're flying around and you start getting itchy because you think about it, you know? And it's like, what was that? What was that? Oh shit, they keep flying around the truck. It's so weird. They're so big. It's like this fucking big. I'm not joking. Anyways, Gary's like, I'm gonna stop and take a picture and I'll show you in a second what it is. And the thing's flying around the freaking car. I'm like, no, like, get out. Do it out there, like, because he likes to leave the door open and stuff when he's doing his thing. So I feel bad, but at the same time, I needed it for my sanity. I needed to breathe. Okay. Anyway. Oh, wow. Okay. And where we are is by the Tacopa Hot Springs. So this is an old spot. This isn't something that's like, oh, this super secret location. This is by Tacopa.
Somewhere in Oregon.
Getting bit to shit by mosquitoes, even though we put on a ton of bug spray. Anyway, woohoo. That's my adventure so far.
Tabitha loves bugs.
What loud guy?
You know that guy. The one that's been biting your face.
Well, I am face bitten, so.
Gotta admit. Bear.
Flying bear.
Yes. What do you... No, I was talking to you. So you gotta admit. It is a little bit more buggy than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, but it's not that bad. It's not like being in Alaska or something.
Oh my God, could you imagine? The bugs there. Holy moly. Okay.
Why are we back on bugs again?
Because we're always on bugs. We're in the forest. Okay, continue. Aw, isn't he just so cute? Woo-hoo. Do a little dance.
Many milliseconds later.
I'm sure you can see. Ah! What was that? Oh. What was it? Is that what I think it was? I got it on video. I'm just saying. Laugh all you want, but this is the truth. This happens. I know you had a lot for lunch today and your belly's messed up, but that's not fair. I was like, what the hell is that? I thought it was this big thing in my ear. That's not funny. It's not funny. It is so not funny. That's it. Why are you laughing so hard? Why are you... What? What?
So.
What?
I performed a rather epic fart. And Tabitha thought it was a creature in the woods and flipped out.
That's not nice.
That was a winner. That was a real winner.
That's it.
I thought you genuinely heard a bear in the woods. I didn't realize it was my fart.
No, I thought it was a giant bug flying into my ear. Yeah, thanks.
The cows come home.
So, we're out at this place. I don't even know what it is. Anyway, and it's really windy out, so we're trying to explore in these hills. And of course, my husband goes off and finds this.
It's a cow leg.
A cow leg.
I found a cow leg. Smells a little on the ripe side, so I'm gonna,
Cool stuff in description. Go to Tabitha's fan sites. Tabitha is fun.